you put yourself in lockdown, like in 2020, when you didn't feel like you had a choice, like you couldn't get on a plane, you couldn't cross a border, couldn't leave your postcode without a reason. But I keep watching people today lock themselves down anyway because of the news, because of the cost of flights, because of what they think might happen, because of what's going on over there. There's 8 billion people on this planet, and most of them, like nearly everybody, got up this morning, I don't know, went to the market, dropped their kids off at school, ate some good food, sat in the sun. There's a bigger amount of people that are sat inside their own fear, deciding that now isn't a good time. Because it does feel like 2020. But remember how everyone felt then? That was the government version, like the internal version, where staying still, waiting for it to be safer, waiting for certainty before moving. And for me in 2020, like me and my family, we couldn't wait because the UK, Boris Johnson put every single country on the red list. And if we left, we wouldn't have been able to go back anyway. And the only place we could go pretty much was Mexico. So we went there, unplanned. And then Costa Rica said they were going to open. So we decided we'll go there. And then Guatemala, and then Dominican Republic, and then Ecuador, and then Peru. And none of it was planned. And all of it was just like, if it's open, that's where we can go. So let's go. And it was the best thing that ever happened to us because it wasn't despite of the disruption. It was like literally because of it. Anthony Bourdain has this amazing line, like nothing unexpected or wonderful is likely to happen if you stick to the itinerary. And he's right, because like if you lose your itinerary, when you don't have a plan and you can't follow it, you can't be disappointed by it. You have to be present without expectation because present's like all you've got. And the thing about discomfort, about the fear, and about all the reasons it doesn't feel like the right time to travel, those aren't the reasons to stay home. They're actually the reason that you need to do it. Because the discomfort is the thing, like the moment you land somewhere and nothing's familiar and you have to figure it out. That's not the problem to get through. And that's the whole point. Because the version of you that comes back is different from the one that would have stayed home. And the version that waited, that kept the dream on the shelf because the news was bad, or flights were expensive, or the timing didn't feel quite right, that version of you just kind of shrinks and gets smaller quietly, like without noticing. Because the cost of not going or not doing that big thing doesn't arrive with like one big moment. It's just another thing that compounds and accumulates, like another year, another reason, another feeling like we'll wait until it's going to calm down. And that self-imposed lockdown that's forming right now for so many people is made of exactly the same stuff as the fear in 2020. The feeling it's not the right time, it's going to cost too much, right? Except this time people are choosing it. It's not yet imposed by anyone, right? Nobody's actually stopping you. The world is right there. It's just waiting to see if you're going to lock yourself down again or not.